how geometry is very important. Okay. Okay. And specifically, I need you to look to this problem, and I will give you only 2 minutes to solve it for me. And I believe, because somebody asked me about this problem, he sent an email, and I need you. Can you go to this problem here? This is on page 67. If you have the book with you, a problem number 42 of the practice exam number 1 on page 67. 42, please. Do you have this problem in front of you? Assuming a straight segment of highway center line, what is the horizontal distance between a point on the right of way of a highway located so, which offsets the right? So, read the problem and tell me. For those who do not have the book, we will solve it here, and I will ask my staff to copy it and send it to you with the other problem, this good problem here, the one we just finished. Let me give you 1 minute or 2 minutes and tell me what do you think. Language is the most difficult part of some exams, and surveying is one of them. The language and the understanding the problem is the tricky for this exam. Okay, time is up. 2 minutes are gone. Can you believe that? Do you use Casio or do you use the HDMI?
Well,
Which do you use?
I have a Casio at home.
Here it is. Another one.
Oh,
So,
okay, that'll work.
because I saw that you are using the phone.
Yeah, and the
This
phone's
no, the phone is not.
dead. It's dying.
Okay, some engineers, they are familiar with the HB.
Yeah, well, I
And some-
actually like the HP better.
You like HB?
Yeah, but I gotta buy a new one because my old one broke. So.
But do you know how to use this one? Do you have to use
Yeah,
Casio?
I can use that one.
Okay, but okay.
But this
Okay.
yeah, this is. Oh, here we go.
طب let me solve it and I will talk about it. طب let me, there is a term I mentioned it before. I call it translate into English. Translate into English. I'm always remind everybody with, I don't mean to offend anybody by saying this. I don't mean it translate into English. The questions are given in English. I mean by this statement, I need you to draw a free body diagram or a sketch or illustration, whatever you like to call it. And while you are studying, I highly recommend you to draw as much as you can. Because during the exam, if you practice enough and you draw enough, during the exam, you can visualize what's going on without drawing during the exam, because you practice enough. So he's saying that assuming a straight line segment of highway center line, that means that it is not a curve. So it is a straight line, center line. Here it is. I'm using a straight edge because to make it nice. So this is a center line. What is the horizontal distance between a point on the right of way of a highway located at the station 32, there is one station here, 32 plus 42.00 with an offset of 20 feet to the right. So this is point A, and this distance here is 20.55. How I know this is my right? Because I'm traveling this way. This increasing station. This is my right. And a point located at station 50. There is another station here, station 50 plus 41.00 with an offset of 42 to the left. So an offset, point B, somewhere here. Sorry, my drawing is not to scale. Let me a little bit make it reasonable. Let me move point A here. So this is point A here. And this is point B here. And this distance from here to here is how much? It is 42.12 feet. He is asking, what is the horizontal distance between these 2 points? So if I connect this point to this point, point A to point B, this is the line connecting these 2 points. Do you agree with me so far? What distance he's looking for? Don't forget, what is the horizontal distance between a point? So this point and this point. So if I locate this point, this is a straight line. I will come here and draw something like this. And if I continue this like this, so what distance is looking for? I'm looking for this distance from here to here. This is a horizontal distance between these 2 points. This is the slope distance. And this is the offset distance. There are 3 distances. It's called the slope distance. We need to be careful about the wording. And this is the horizontal distance. And from here to here is called the offset distance. So be careful what he's asking for. Can you tell me how much is the offset distance between them? It is the sum of 20.55 and 42.12. If you add them together, so it is 42.12 enter and 20.55 plus. So the offset distance is 62.67 feet. So is he looking for this horizontal distance or this slope distance from this? This is still a horizontal distance, but sloped. Which one is looking? Looking for this one or looking for this one? And this is something we need to be aware of it. Which one is looking for? Distance number one, I call the slope distance, or this horizontal distance number two? Which one is looking for? Okay. Is the slope distance is a horizontal distance or not? This is the plan view. This is the top view. This is the top view. We need to be careful about top view.
So when you want the distance between the 2 points,
yes,
it should be the slope.
Exactly. This is what I'm looking for. Because
Well,
this
the bottom one horizontal, that's
the horizontal along the center line.
okay.
Be careful because okay.
So I was correct.
Okay. So this distance, horizontal distance between this to this, do I know it? Yes. Is the difference between this station and this station. This is an easy. He will not ask you to do that. So this basically this horizontal distance between this and this along the center line is 50 plus 41 minus 32 plus 42. I told you the wording is very important. So right now it is 50.41 and 32.42 minus. This is 17.99 stations. Did I miss anything? 50. Okay. Right now, how can I get the horizontal distance between them, which is the horizontal slope distance? It is Pythagorean theorem. This is square plus this is square and take the square root. So in this case, the AB distance, which is a horizontal distance, but it's a slope distance, okay, between them is equal to the square root of what? Of 62.67 square plus, do you remember this here? 1799 square. So, and 62.67 seconds square, add them square root, I get 1809, which is our friend, he said, C. Do you see any problem with the wording of the question itself? Okay, so this is a horizontal distance along the center line, but he is looking for this distance, which is the slope distance like that between these 2 points. Between the 2 points, be careful, one word can make a difference. No, the 17.9 from here to here along the center line. But along the center line. But he needs the distance from A to B. The distance between, the key word here, what is the distance between, okay, between the points, exactly. The distance between a point. That is between a point. But it's still a horizontal distance. This is why I wrote this, but just to confuse you, I said, oh,
Yes, you did.
just a horizontal distance. This is a horizontal distance between the 2 points along the center line. And this is the horizontal distance, which is the slope distance between the 2 points.